How's it going, guys? This is just a quick video to make sure you're getting the most out of any spare weapons and armor that you find out in the wasteland. So I've got this sniper rifle that I got off some poor sap, and if I break it down I'm going to get 1 rubber and 2 steel. That's not an awful lot. So what you can do to get more out of weapons that you find out in the wasteland is to strip the modifications of them and break them down into their basic form. To do this, you go to your weapons workbench, go into individual sections and put on either the standard version or a lesser version than the modification that's already on it. So as you can see, by stripping all the modifications off it, the sniper rifle has now turned into a short combat rifle with no modifications. If we were to now scrap this weapon, we would end up with 8 steel and 2 wood instead of the 1 rubber and 2 steel we would have got in the first place. So what happens to all those modifications that you took off the weapon? They go into your inventory in the mods section. There's all the components that we stripped off that sniper rifle. Now comes the whole reason behind doing this. You can now put those modifications onto any other compatible weapon. So I've been using this tactical hardened combat rifle and I've been trying to get my skills up to modify it further, but now I've got modifications that I can put onto it that don't need to get the skill up. So I'm putting the powerful receiver on here. It requires gun nut rank 2, which I already have, but I've only just unlocked it. But here's where it gets interesting. The long light barrel is locked for me, but because I have that mod in my inventory, I can now put that on the weapon. And again, with the recoil compensating stock, would have been locked for me, but I can put it on my gun as well. So using this strategy, it's an excellent way to get guns that you have already in your inventory that you like using to make them more powerful without having to get your skills up to unlock the modifications. The exact same strategy can be applied to armor as well. You just go to your armor workbench, strip off the modifications on the armor that you're not going to use, and you'll then have those modifications in your inventory to put on to any other piece of armor that you want that's compatible. If, like me, you've got an absolute shed load of spare armor and weapons in your workshop, might be a bit time consuming to break all those modifications down and scrap the piece of armor, but it's going to be worth it. You're going to get loads of materials. You can trade in your modifications to traders for caps, and you can upgrade things that you might not necessarily have the skills for yet. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was helpful to you, and I hope to see you again. As always, take it easy, guys.